Here we go. Okay. Should we get Rinascita first, or should I pull for Carlotta first? Get it going, I guess. Still keep forgetting that tactical hologram exists. We need to do all of them. Jinzo. Is this new? Mapper shipment. Discover supply chest hidden in far corners of Solaris. Surpass battle foes to claim rewards. %98. I see. I have 100%, but I don't have everything. Do I get? Okay. Morphable echoes. Add. Resonance. Oh, okay. Spirits. I would very much like to get Astrites here, but I digress. It's wetland nature, but we could do some quests, but I don't feel like doing it. Maybe save them for a rainy day. Morphle Baron. Mining X. Tiger Small. Washroom. Mount Firmament. Black Shores. Don't prefer to get Astrites from here, but yeah. And this reverberation. Is there more? That is deep. Tata. Where's I supposed to go? Let's get the ball rolling first and then I'll pull for Carlotta.
It's been some time. Have you been well? I'm calling because I have news about Abby's situation. When you have a moment, could you return to the Black Shores? I'll be here whenever you're ready to visit. You're back.
Yes, I am airplane now.
The Black Shores welcomes your return. I asked you here to talk about Abby. Have you noticed an increase in its hunger or fatigue lately? Then, my suspicion was correct. The unusual frequency I noticed is from Abby. The change is subtle, but it's getting stronger. Its frequency is weakening. Abby was worried about how this might affect you and has been asking for my help. The one I'm trying to protect might be facing danger because of me. I can sense how anxious Abby is. I've looked into the most viable solution for Abby's weakening frequency. Before I explain, you should see a past record stored in tethers. It's important for you to see it yourself. It may answer some questions. Please, hold my hand.
That should do it. It's good to meet you. My future...
Oh, schmuck. We're talking to ourselves.
Me. Now that you have this record, I trust that you've resolved the core issue with the Tethys system. And the Shorekeeper must be connected to it too. As Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shores databanks, which hold thousands of years' worth of records. However, you may have noticed that all information about you is missing. That's because I erased most entries about myself. The you of the past.
Why though?
Long after my memory is wiped, I will awaken for the first time and become you. Once again, we will rove Solaris 3 and walk among the people. You've witnessed a taste of civilization's struggles, and you may have questions, but I'm afraid I can't answer them yet.
Why though?
What you see before you is a memo, or rather, a beacon I've set for myself. If that one has also awakened. Seek out Imperator. We made a pact
Imperator.
long ago. I'm curious to see how you will handle the clash between civilization's greater good and humanity's spirit.
Still don't get what you're doing this, my friend. Or myself.
I found this when searching for information about Abby. It remained hidden until the core leak in the tether system was finally resolved.
Are you? Seriously? Am I gonna need to restart my PC? Maybe later. It's in the middle of a very important scene. Hope it doesn't get cut. Ah, thank you, Lord.
I found this when searching for information about Abby. It remained hidden until the core leak in the tether system was finally resolved.
That message. I think I should trust it.
Yeah, that's over.
Imperator is Rinascita's sentinel. It is also the solution Tethys proposes. As Rinascita's sentinel, Imperator should have the knowledge to fix Abby's weakening frequency. Rinascita, also called the Land of Echoes, is renowned for its echo technologies. It's home to many like Abby who have physical forms.
Rinascita. I may finally learn who Abby really is.
It just so happens that the best time to visit Rinascita is now. Please take this with you.
To our esteemed business partner. As the celebrated Carnival returns to Rinascita, the Montelli family, proud organizers of this grand festival, extend an invitation for you to grace Raguna with your esteemed presence and partake in the celebrations.
In the spirit of goodwill, we have arranged a modest sum for your use during your stay in Rinascita. These funds are available at your convenience at the Averado Bank. The Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships. Should you choose to place the Blake Bloom upon the golden scale, we shall consider you our most honored guest and
Why
a
do
lifelong
I feel like
friend
that's
of the
gonna mean
family.
something?
The Montelli family eagerly awaits your arrival.
Montelli family.
The Montellis are one of the leading families in Ragusa, a city-state within Rinascita. Their trade connections with the Black Shores prompted this invitation. It is Rinascita's grandest festival. During this time, Ragusa's port relaxes its regulations to welcome visitors.
That doesn't sound good.
A majestic tribute to our sentinel.
Food, wine, light shows, and a masquerade ball, topped with extraordinary echo performances.
I wonder what
All are welcome, no
their
matter your wealth or rank.
sentinel looks
Celebrate
like.
with us and let the joy and merriment
Imperator.
never end.
Not just a type of bird. I'd say dragon, but we already got that.
Yes, it's also an excellent travel destination. However, Rinascita is particularly special to the Black Shores. The Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has triggered similar reactions in other countries, with Rinascita as the one exception. We've detected no frequency fluctuations related to Threnodians there. While many of our bloom-bearers have visited Rinascita's city-states before, our presence is often met with a hint of skepticism. Given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a guest of a prominent family.
Let me get this Rinascita.
Please wait. I'll open a portal for you.
We're going through a portal. Wait.
Oh,
Opening a portal will drain your computing power. I think it's better served for Black Shores operations.
Totally agreed. Better to keep a low profile.
I see. I'll have Alto arrange your transportation to
I find
Rinascita
Shorekeeper pretty
then.
adorable. Alto. Beacon of the past. Beacon you once set for yourself imbued with the strength and faith to keep moving forward. Your over Spectre's abilities have been enhanced. Session separation echoing off your orchestra. Skill resonating spin now inflicts spectral frazzle. Target will retain your original effects. Check Tarzan to support the interface for more details. Oh, I see. Negative statuses include air erosion, electro flare, spectral frazzle, fusion burst, glacial chafe, and havoc bane. So I guess we're getting most stuff like that now. True the sea. Beacon of the past.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Spectral. Wait. Haven't built this up. What part? That part. Also, about to start a long questline, your progress will be interrupted and saved if you leave the designated area during the last quest. Yeah, during the quest. Long questline, your progress will be interrupted and saved if you leave the designated area during the quest. Assume this quest from the last checkpoint.
There you are! I've got your ship ready. You'll have to sail to Rinascita, but the Threnodian ruckuses everywhere have left you with only the dinghy. Don't worry. Behold, my private stash! Remarkably fit for keeping a low profile, if I may say so myself. Tiny, but mighty. It's got all the essentials.
I think it looks good.
This is cutting-edge gear from the new Fed World Expo.
New Federation.
Lost my shirt
That's where
packing for it.
Kulcharo's from.
Planning to stock up for the Black Shores. Word is, Raganese treat the Sentinel like a god. Churches and all. Real holy rollers. When in Raguna, do as the Raganese do, okay?
I see.
Now, let me work my magic on the autopilot. Before you know it, you'll be cruising into Raguna. Just give me a holler when you're ready to go.
I'm ready.
Then off we go. Our destination is...
Sea of Stars. We're good.
Hold on to your britches. We're about to go from 0 to light speed.
Just no one's gonna join.
Yeesh. This fog's giving me the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's so slow.
Wait! What's that huge shadow under the water?
It's getting closer.
Watch out!
It's a narwhal. Seriously, dude. Oh, it's a freaking whale, isn't it?
Though divine guidance be lost, I, the swordsman crossing the sea, shall yet conquer these mighty waters!
Mamma mia. Endless reverberation.
Ah, new allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin an epic story?
Thanks for helping.
Merely my duty, dear friend. The mists thicken once more, shrouding this ever-tumultuous path. A maiden voyage for you, I presume?
I just realized Rinascita's like
These waters teem with
Inazuma in
colossal,
terms of
mystical
distance.
tacit discords. That behemoth you saw is called Cetus the Tidebreaker.
Oh, Cetus, I think.
It's a gentle giant, that usually keeps to deep waters and exhibits no aggressive behavior. I saw something odd on its hide. Could that be the cause of its madness?
Madness.
Ugh, that big fella smells of sadness and anger all over.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball? A talking echo. Clever little thing. Got a name?
What? First off, I'm not little. And Beach Ball, really? Also, spill your name before you go asking mine.
I don't remember
Oh,
her talking.
My, where are my manners? I do apologize. Brant's the name, captain of this fine vessel. As you can tell, we are a troop, a merry band of fools chasing freedom across the seas. Please forgive the lack of propriety. Now, travelers from afar, may I know your names?
Roller, this is over. Watcher of the Realm, Master of Both Light and Darkness. I like that. I really want to say that. Let's just be normal people. The Watcher of the Realm, Master of Both Light and Darkness. Let's just be normal people, man. Okay, what else? Okay, fine.
Oh, come on! Enough with the fancy talk. My name's Abby, and this is Rover.
Rover and Abby. Splendid! All who step aboard, guests of honor be. With names exchanged, friendships born at sea. Ahoy, crew! Let's give our new mates a proper welcome. Welcome to the one and only Troop of Fools!
You're the freaking messfuls.
Are those echoes? Incredible! Never seen them like this before. They're almost as special as me. Like 70% as special.
Your little companion is quite amusing. I presume you must be headed to Rinascita for the Carnival?
Yeah.
Indeed it is. The crown jewel of Rinascita's calendar. Ah, the endless masquerades, the sumptuous feasts, the wine flowing like rivers, and the music that never sleeps. For a few glorious nights, all your cares disappear. And at the Carnival's peak, our Sentinel Imperator will crown the festival's finest performer with the laurel.
Doing the laurel. Does laurel get you an audience with the Sentinel?
Of course not. No mortal has ever laid eyes on the Divine Sentinel up in the heaven of heavens. But the laureate may hear the Sentinel's voice.
Why do I feel like
We've got a real laureate in our troop.
pretty similar to
Shame
the
he didn't
Zhongli
sail with us
story?
today. Oh, the tales he would tell. You'd love to hear about his glory days.
Chatting with the Sentinel if you get the laurel? That's something.
Absolutely. It's been a decade since the last Carnival. We're not about to miss this one.
Decade?
Sentinel or laurel, it matters not. The troop of fools shall forever breathe freedom and unbridled joy into that city. It's the fog.
Fog? Huh? I don't like the smell coming from the sea now.
Beware, my friends. The fog can affect echoes. This isn't just bad weather. It's a wave-worn phenomenon. Many tacit discords lurk in the fog, ready to obliterate any passing ship.
The whole ship a freaking echo.
But fear not. Our vessel shall not perish here. Before you stands a seasoned captain. Hark,
You say
brave
so.
crew! Secure the lines and unfurl the sails! The helm is mine to command! The final curtain shall not fall here! Our saga must endure!
Guests of the unkind. Feathers incinerate.
Bear with me, Lario. We're nearly through the fog. Rage on, Tempest! Your fury is but a breeze against our righteous course! Time to fight, my friends. I will hold the ship steady. Let the deluge descend! Our vessel stands firm! Our clarion call shall pierce the tempest's roar! Thank you for your aid, my friends. Onward to Raguna we sail. Rest well as we journey forth. Settle in and take a good look around. No need to be shy, you hear?
Oh, oh. Aish. Seriously. Supply chest.
No way that's a supply chest. Its frequency is weird.
This chest is our first mate's personal haven. All good, Rochia? Some new friends have joined us.
Hello.
Mamma mia.
Well, you see, she's rather reserved. Her way of being friendly is an acquired taste. This coin is one of her prized possessions. I'd wager it's her way of saying nice to meet you.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Remembering
she's taken
that.
by your rapport with Abby.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Oh, thank you.
Make it fast.
Endless reverberation. Ooh, that's pretty neat. I sit sideways. Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Hello there! It's saying hi to us.
No, yeah. Sounds like a legendary Pokemon name.
Behold, my friends, there she stands. Raguna's Lighthouse of Dawn. Here we are, Raguna's dock. You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of Raguna.
Not going to town.
Well, the carnival hasn't started yet. We're just passing through, lending our friends a hand.
Oh, thanks, man.
And a quiet arrival, that's not our style. We'll sail into Raguna with flair, complete with a dazzling show and the loudest of ovations.
Very neat.
Don't forget to stash some confetti in your pockets for the occasion.
Do you want better?
My
Thanks, my dude.
pleasure. Speaking of which, where's that charming little companion of yours? Is it asleep? The fog likely caused this. Don't worry. Echoes will recover when they're out of it. Oh, and do yourself a favor. Try our nectar wine. They say one drop of the Gace de Divino will let
Nectar
you
wine.
rendezvous with the sentinel in your dreams. Ha! That might just be your shortcut to seeing the sentinel.
Thanks, dude.
May the winds be in your favor.
What? Huh? We docked already? Well, where's Brant and the crew? Oh, you did? I didn't hear a thing. Ah, this is Raguna, huh? Ah, how do we get into town?
Go forth, dear pilgrims, on your sacred journey. May the sentinel guide you as it has guided the returning ships.
Dear
Go
pilgrims.
forth, Andreas. The
Oh,
fool.
Gideon.
The benevolent Primus has blessed you with this sacred pilgrimage. May you find the righteous path on your voyage.
If you're all so righteous, why don't you join the pilgrimage yourselves?
We got an Italian.
Our duty remains here, to shepherd the lost. I grieve for you, my brother, for you have strayed from the truth.
Truth. Don't make me laugh.
Your transgression is absolved before the sacred pilgrims sail. Go, now, and board with humility.
Are they overclocking?
Wait a moment, traveler. While you may harbor doubts, I implore you not to disrupt their
Does he look
pilgrimage.
like Red Comet?
Perhaps staying silent now would
Gundam.
better serve your interests. Pardon my intrusion.
Cristoforo.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a modest playwright, visiting Raguna in search of inspiration for my latest work. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm working on a play, tales of pilgrims striving to reach the Sentinel's promised land. Word
sounds
of a new
sus.
pilgrim sail about to depart brought me here. I came hoping to glean fresh ideas. Yes, when Raganese first settled here, they revered the Sentinel. The Carnival was their tribute, a sacred right to commune with it. It It seemed the Sentinel Imperator preferred not to flaunt its power overtly to command the people's awe and respect. Yet, amidst the Carnival's revelry, it performed miracles, keeping the people aligned with its guidance. Legend has it that, moved by its grace, the most devout believer braved storms and mists to find the Sentinel. Thus was born the tradition of the Pilgrim Sail. Should you wish, I have more stories to tell.
Through the sea, though, breaking Sata to prologue. Christopher. Okay, so where's this Christopher person?
A righteous soul with humble curiosity, just as I expected. Fenrico, the Enlightened One, present Primus of Raguna, uncovered the path that leads to the high heaven, where the Sentinel imparts their teachings to mortals. Under his permission, pilgrims set sail for the Promised Land, their voices a symphony of hymns, hearts aflame with unwavering piety and hope. I sense your doubt, and it's not unfounded. These pilgrims have little choice. After all, they are not counted among the righteous, but instead deemed the fools by Raguna's laws.
I feel like Brent has
Whether a righteous soul
Brent's hiding
clinging
something.
to hope amid hardship, or a lost fool floundering in waves of confusion, the audience always favors the former. I'm working on a play. Tells of pilgrims striving to reach the Sentinel's promised land. But to captivate, there must be twists. Perhaps what awaits them is not the sweet salvation promised by their Sentinel, but who knows? Maybe treasures beyond count, or an unnamed beast lurking in the mist. Or perhaps nothing but a forsaken shore. These are just initial musings. I need time to refine them. Would you care to share your thoughts on the ending? Should the story depict them as lost fools facing their end in despair, or as wronged righteous finally finding justice and redemption? What is more compelling to you, sir?
Fools the righteous? Neither.
Ah, I see. Your comment is noted. Until the Carnival, guest from afar, I hope you enjoy the show.
I'm honestly baffled. Was all that real? Or just a story?
A little bit of both.
That one gives off a mysterious vibe. Ah, who cares? The Carnival sounds like a blast. Everyone's raving about it. You might even catch a chat with the Sentinel.
Okay. Is everything so misty? Probably heading in that direction, aren't we? Real nice. Okay, continue.
Winds, heed my command.
Hello there. You need a lift to the city? Hop on this gondola right here. Correct. In Raguna, we sail in echoes. They are trusted and reliable helpers, gifts from divinity. A third of a Ragunese's life is spent on a gondola. Pretty amazing, right? This little one will get you there safe and sound.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Are we going up there, aren't we?
I didn't know all the ships in Raguna are echoes. That troop isn't as special as I thought. Now I can't even imagine what kind of echoes we might see in the city.
Sita to Act 1. Secret breeze often breeds.
Maybe we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
You're kidding me. Even in the land of echoes, I, Abby, will always be the most special one.
Approved. Welcome to Rinascita.
Serious acolyte.
Excuse me. First-time visitors must cooperate for inspection.
Hi, hi.
Is this a reserve terminal? Reserve terminals should be declared upon entry. May I see your declaration form, please? These are the rules. I'll need you to cooperate.
Yeah.
Forgive the inconvenience. By the Order's decree, all visitors must undergo customs clearance to ensure safety.
Yeah, get it over it.
Do you have a guarantor?
Ah, guarantor. Show the invitation letter.
Ah, I see you're a guest of the Montelli family. You are granted permission to bring your reserve terminal into Rinascita.
Connections. Man.
We apologize for any trouble caused. All echoes, even those in reserve terminals, are seen as divine envoys. Once they are baptized, they too will receive Imperator's blessings.
Naturally, we are all united under the Sentinel's influence, free from division.
This gives me a Changli vibes. Like what
The
happened
Sentinel is
in
with you. Me,
what's the place?
all of us.
Instead,
Their presence is eternal in
however
our
the
hearts, guiding
Dark
us
Kingdom's
always.
called in Genshin.
Preach with respect and patience, lest you induce doubt and confusion.
What's Phoebe?
Acolyte Phoebe.
I'll take it from here. Greetings, esteemed guest. I am Phoebe, an acolyte of the Order. The city of Raguna welcomes your arrival. Many visitors are here for the upcoming carnival. To ensure everyone enjoys the festival safely, the Order has tightened the customs procedures and added new regulations. Some
I like her
information
voice.
might be overlooked on your declaration form. Please accept our apologies.
She's not my usual type, but I kind of like Phoebe. So I'm praying that I get her. Besides Carlotta and Zani. It's okay, rules are rules. Rules are made to be broken.
Thank you for understanding. Please follow me.
Rules are made to be broken.
Follow this road and you'll reach the Nexus.
Papers,
To the
please.
Raganesi, the Sentinel is the divinity, a holy beacon guiding our way. We hold the Sentinel and all their gifts in the highest reverence, especially the echoes, which bear profound significance to both the Order and the people of Raguna.
You've been hiccuping for a while. Do echoes get indigestion?
Wow. Are they all echoes?
Yes, most newcomers to the city are amazed by the spectacle.
Yeah, no, because they're just enemies in
Now
Jinza.
we're talking. This is what the land of echoes should look like. I thought all of Rinascita's echoes were like that grumpy poker face we met at the docks.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Abby. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. I'm Phoebe. Nice to meet you too.
Her voice sounds familiar.
Oh. Yes, thanks to the Sentinel's blessing, most of the common echoes in Rinascita are friendly and approachable.
Do we get them
That
food?
echo we saw is known as a hocus pocus. Children love its tricks. And they say that if an adult gets its gift, they can relive their happiest memories in dreams. Sorry, I got carried away.
Her voice sounds more mature than her. What's it called? Her design.
Yes. Allow me to introduce to you the Nexus
Genesis
of
Nexus.
Raguna, also known as the Genesis Nexus. Input your personal information into
Feel
the
like something's
Nexus,
gonna happen.
and you'll be able
People
to
think
use all common echoes in the city just like a regular citizen.
That's neat.
Please, place your terminal here.
Drone science in ocean. Wuthering Waves yet destruct and seek salvation from blah blah what?
Seek salvation from where all began.
Salvation from all began.
This inscription tells the tale of Rinascita's founding. Legends speak of a group of displaced people, driven from their lands by the lament. Though their origins were different, they followed the same ocean currents to a hidden sea. They prayed for paradise, but were met with a nightmare filled with tacit discords. The sky darkened, the sea roared, and towering waves threatened to engulf them. At that moment, a radiant light pierced the clouds, and a voice resounded from the sky. Make the waters your second home, like seabirds nesting along the coast. Build your shelters hither and thither, like stars in the night sky. Your fortress is fragile, made only of wickers and planks, but fear not, for it is strong enough to withstand the Wuthering Waves.
Like, she's the best tour guide.
Heeding the heavenly voice, the
Wuthering
displaced
Waves.
united.
Stand the Wuthering
A gentle
Waves.
breeze guided their ships, filling their sails with wind. Through the storm, they glimpsed a bright light from an unnamed island. This was the light of the Genesis Nexus. The Nexus granted them knowledge of echoes and sent them to help build their cities. The people named the island Rinascita and built sanctuaries with inscriptions, honoring the voice that guided them to paradise. The voice did indeed reveal itself. The faithful saw the true form of their savior, who declared its sacred name, Imperator.
Imperator.
This legend is known widely among the Raganesi. Though the true beginnings of Rinascita remain shrouded in lost history, scholars of the Order have never stopped their quest to uncover it.
Got it. Now, where can we meet the Sentinel?
You wish for an audience with the Sentinel?
Pretty much.
Yes, only one person has received such an honor. The current Primus, Fenrico. As the only enlightened one in recorded history, Primus Fenrico can directly connect with the Sentinel to heed divine oracles.
He's the, what's it called? Same as Jinshi.
Indeed. Primus Fenrico is the Sentinel Imperator's resonator. As such, he bears the title the Enlightened One. You'll have the chance to see him at the Carnival when he announces the opening of the ceremony. I hope you enjoy your time here in Raguna and join in with the festivities. If you need help with anything, just let me know. As an acolyte, it's my job to assist all our visitors.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Okay, where to next?
Let's go get our money first.
Are we meeting
The
Zani?
invitation mentioned we could pick it up from Averardo Bank.
Figaro, Figaro. Julio.
Is there anything else you'd like to know about Raguna? I'll do my best to answer your questions. Our Sentinel embodies peace, justice, modesty, and mercy. They are the lord of the sky and seas, protector of the land.
Or some type of fish
They
type.
freed us from
Just
division
realized.
and conflict, treating all equally and uniting us as one. Legends say the Sentinel's breath becomes a gentle breeze, blessing Raguna's ships and guiding them safely to their destinations. Their radiant gaze pierces the darkness, illuminating the way forward. In reverence, people built lighthouses across the island. The Sentinel never boasts of their deeds, but bestows miracles in subtle ways. As it is written, I am the gentle breeze that caresses you in green meadows. I am the unseen guardian as you walk in the valley of shadows. I am with you, steadfast and unwavering from the past through the present and beyond the future. Is there anything else you'd like to know about Raguna? I'll do my best to answer your questions. The Order of the Deep is Raguna's de facto authority, handling everything from city management and disputes to diplomacy. We revere our sentinel and act on their behalf, overseeing all common echoes.
Common
The
echoes.
LaGuardia, the armed echoes you saw before you entered the
The
city,
Gorge.
are part of the Order, working alongside us to keep Raguna safe and orderly.
Don't have
By the Sentinel's will, all citizens of Raguna can use common echoes by simply registering their information with the Nexus. If you face any issues during your stay, please report them to the Order. We are here to ensure your stay is comfortable. Is there anything else you'd like to know about Raguna? The Carnival is Rinascita's grandest annual festival, lasting 7 days. Its theme is said to be Transcend the Flesh. The outer seas of Rinascita were once plagued by tacit discords and lament occurrences, making sea travel impossible. Isolated on the island, the Raganesi found solace in the epics recited by limping poets and ballads sung by blind singers.
What?
Stories from many lands were shared, forming a cradle of culture and art. The people mingled, dreaming of the world beyond, envisioning. These dreams came to life during the spring rite in honor of the Sentinel. People dressed in costumes, setting aside their positions and prejudices to come together for a grand parade. This is the origin of today's Carnival. A stage will be set on the first day of the Carnival. Wear a mask and you can be part of the show. The masks set people free, allowing everyone to shed their usual roles and revel in the celebration. We haven't had a Carnival in many years, so this one is poised to be pretty special. The streets will be alive with spectacular performances. Vendors from far and wide will showcase unique items. Even without a mask, you can still take in the atmosphere and pick up some souvenirs. Is there anything else you'd like to know about Raguna? In Rinascita, anyone can summon common echoes from the Nexus, whether they're a resonator or not. It has been modified by our Sentinel to allow echoes to appear in physical forms. However, not all common echoes are available for personal use. For example, LaGuardia are armed guards managed exclusively by the Order.
The Order is skipping.
Echoes affiliated with the Order are identified by their halo and respond only to its members, so please be aware of this. Is there anything else you'd like to know about Raguna? I'll do my best to answer your questions. If you have any further questions, please feel free to ask. It's our duty as acolytes to assist every visitor.
Thanks, Phoebe. Kaba. Tutorial quest, Lala Echo. I need to do that right now, right? Arya Mummer. City Bathe and Sea Breeze. Creature when with an intense fixation music construct, it drops the melody box it is collected. Box to Arya Mummer to add. What? Melody box is collected. Deliver the melody box to Arya Mummer to add the corresponding track to the collection list. Recorded music which when given to Arya Mummer adds the tracks to their collection list. Arya Mummer, the outside archive melodies feature select a track and an album to play. Track as a background music around Arya Mummer by enabling set as background music. City Bathe and Sea Breeze. Oh yes, does it have all the music? Ooh. I'll explore this another time. Gondola Market. Plains. Ride the gondola to Alvarado back.
A gift from one of Rinascita's founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
Awesome. Once we have it,
It's
let's
like a trap
treat
to me.
ourselves to a meal at a restaurant. I'm actually starving now. Not even joking.
What are you doing there? Thanks. Okay. Trattoria Margarita's pizzas are made inside of this echo. Ooh. Trattoria Margarita.
Chop, chop, chop! The orders are coming in hot, hot, hot! The pizza paddle is firing sparks.
She's pretty
Bakey,
cute.
it's time for a break. Don't overwork yourself. Ding! Banker's Best platter, fresh out the oven.
Her design's good enough to be a playable character.
Gondola tea and pastry tower. Ding! Margarita's victory feast, served up with flair.
Business so far.
Rover. Feeling hungry? I'll whip up the gold star treatment for you anytime you like. Are you sure? I heard you've been very busy running around today. Make sure you eat well. No skipping meals, you hear? Bakey's stove will
We
be
just met.
crackling and ready for you whenever you want it. Also, no
Thanks.
cappuccinos after lunch, or I'll be mad at you. Welcome to Margarita's. Your pizza will be hot and fresh in no time. Come by more often. Don't be a stranger. Come by more often. Don't be a stranger. Come by more often. Don't be a stranger. Come by more often. Don't be a stranger.
Wall dash swimming stamina consumption by 30% for 30 minutes. I kind of want that. Only these tech.
Come by more often. Don't be a stranger.
Light?
Come by more often. Don't be a stranger.
Healing bonus.
Come by more often. Don't be a stranger.
Light consumption. Just liberation damage 40%. I'd get
Come by more often.
bonus.
Don't be a stranger.
Energy regen.
Come by more often. Don't be a stranger. Come by more often. Don't be a stranger.
Some really expensive food.
Understood.
Ooh.
That aroma. It's pretty soothing.
It's good enough to be a playable character as well.
My apologies. I sensed your fatigue and took it upon myself to help.
Rosemary.
Are you feeling any better? Wonderful. This treatment of mine is called mist therapy. I'm glad
That's
it serves you
important.
well.
Mist therapy.
Yes. By extracting medicinal with each breath, the
sorry.
mist alleviates discomfort. Poison or cure, harm or heal. It lies entirely in the user's intention. I'm only trying to help those in need. As you may have gathered, I'm a Phasalia pharmacist. Our name isn't exactly welcome here in Raguna.
Why?
Rumors about the family echo through the streets. People call us the poison of Raguna. It's sad. They seem to find tales of the Phasalias more interesting than the truth. If someone sees you here, you may find yourself entangled in their rumors as well. I do hope this won't weigh on your mind during your time in Raguna. You have more pressing matters to attend to.
I'm not one of
The
those
only
people.
rumor that's true. You really are special. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to Rosemary's Apothecary, where your perfect potion awaits.
I'd like her to be a playable character, honestly. She's pretty cool. Bay leaf. Oh, we have all new ingredients. Great. Sword of Horus. Yeah, I need all these.
If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away.
It feels kind of like a waste of money, but
If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight
at
away.
least it saves me time.
If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off.
Yeah, thanks, Rosemary. And then there's oh, it's right here. I kind of like her.
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Averardo Bank, sir.
Oh, she has a really thick Italian accent.
I'm Zani, a staff member here. The Montelli family ordered me to welcome you and assist with accessing your fund. May I ask where your companion is?
Which one?
Understood.
Yeah, she's really cute. And yeah, I like her the best.
Your fund is ready. Please follow me. You may present your terminal. I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, we're upgrading your account to Gold membership.
Thanks.
Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He is about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment. Yes, all echoes here belong to the Montelli family. Mercurio is designed to provide self-service banking. The Montellis also put me in charge as your bodyguard and tour guide for Raguna.
Oh, nice.
If you want to see the city before the Carnival, I can arrange a travel itinerary. Perhaps a thundering Memphis type of outing may suit you, It's a popular choice for visiting all the tourist attractions quickly, though I wouldn't
Yeah, Zana's
bother
really
with it
pretty.
personally.
Wouldn't bother with the person.
This assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel preferences. Please excuse any oversights on my part.
Yeah, I quite like her. Find my own flame. No need to be so formal.
Not at all. The Montellis always treat their guests with hospitality. I'm simply following their lead. The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help with? Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. I
Preempted
personally recommend Pizza Tropicale. Would you like to dine there? Sorry, I have some work to handle. Please excuse me for a moment.
Yeah, I really like Zani. And that I get her as well.
The last lots for the auction have arrived and will be escorted back by designated echoes. Make sure you get them on time. Keep an eye on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by Mr. Lombardi. Don't screw it up. All the details are in the memo. Okay, I'll leave it to you.
I really like her.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now. Yes, thank you for asking. The bank is short-staffed due to secondments, so I'm handling a few extra things. Normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager promised some paydays off, and the Montellis can be very generous.
It's actually quite adorable.
Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I quite like her.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself without involving the Montellis. I'm not one for formalities, so let's keep it relaxed.
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise. Let's go get something to eat, shall we?
She just came there. Some more? Strange white cat. What? I'm gonna see if you have time, need a favor from you. We are Laguna City. Kinda preempted that.
Welcome to Trattoria Margherita. Ciao, Zani. Knocking off early today, huh?
Not really. Still on duty.
Is that so? You seem all right, considering. So what will it be today? The adios work days? Or the thank goodness it's the holiday platter?
The last one. Thanks.
And this gentleman here, a visitor from afar? It's a pleasure.
She's a cool there. Cool on the outside, but soft on the inside. Zani's new friend.
I see. You certainly have the air of someone who matters.
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Montellis are getting the bill.
Any
How about
recommendations?
steak margarita and Nivola pasta? Both excellent choices.
The woman speaks the truth.
The man speaks the truth.
Take a seat. Your meals will be ready soon. Here's your food. Enjoy.
Texture in the food is a bit weak, but just one time thing.
What's that smell? It's so good!
Ah. You're Abby, right?
Hi there. Gosh, this tastes amazing.
Zani, nice to meet you. Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Interesting. Well, foreign echoes aren't exactly a daily sight here.
Told you, I'm always the most special one. This is so good!
All right, let's dig in. You will enjoy the food, of course. We Ragunesi take pride in our food traditions. For instance, never overcook seafood, or you'll ruin its natural taste. Always serve freshwater fish before sea fish, or its tender flavor will be masked. I'd start with this appetizer. It complements the main course. Hearty, but not too heavy. Perfect for those burning the midnight oil.
Thanks. Yeah. I knew Zani was gonna be my favorite out of the Rinascita characters.
If you can't appreciate good
It's
wine,
definitely the
you
most my
don't
type.
deserve good water.
Appreciate good wine, you don't deserve good water.
Now try the nectar wine from Egla Town. It's aged in oak barrels from the Fagesia Peninsula, known as the Harvest Spirit or Goce di Divino for
Goce di
its
Divino.
exceptional flavor. To you, guests from afar,
Yes, from far.
and my vacation that never seems to come.
Nothing beats a good meal. Wait, what's the buzz over there?
Probably the Montelli's Echo Show. They've been rehearsing for days, getting ready to perform it for the Sentinel at Carnival.
Carnival.
Intrigued, are we? The formal event will be even more spectacular.
Oh, there's a...
What's out?
Command, unify, ascend, converge. Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. Aid
Ooh.
me, O Arbiter, that we may return the lost
Oh, I like her.
unto the
I mean,
earthly
who's that?
realm.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away! After it!
Are you all right? It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
Yeah, something's up.
Okay.
Licorice petal lies on the ground. Oh, it's Fraxidus. Fraxidus is
Diminish. Okay.
Crosscut. Sever.
No mercy. My field of expertise.
Take form.
Are you okay?
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
actually.
Now that I think about it, the frequency vibration I sensed felt a lot like empathy.
Empathy?
Well, maybe telepathy? Not sure. It's hard to explain.
Telepathy. Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the
Gloria.
Laureate. Could that be what happened?
So the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help, wouldn't you say? Something's not adding up. What a headache.
Learn how the Sentinel attacks the people. Vitrum Dancer trying to tell Sammy something.
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message, and through the Order is apparently the most convenient one.
Just the orders, pestisas.
Why did they go through all the trouble? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option. And with that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation similar to Jue's? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That echo might be our only lead right now.
Yes, it was. The Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Ragunesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis spotted a chance and started researching reserved terminals. They push to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals, prove the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers and investors. Oh, sorry.
I kind of like
Just a
your
minute.
design.
Yes, Mr. Alberto. An echo was... I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto from the Montelli family, also my employer. He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. They too are at a loss to explain what caused the accident. He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please rest assured. No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. They have no reason to rejoice over it. Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you. I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything else I accidentally overhear just slips my mind. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. So if you want to investigate, I'll stick with you until you're done. Don't thank me, thank the family who hired me. Their generosity is beyond what you can imagine. So, what's our next move? It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the Pioneer Association. I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed.
Also, we're missing Zani, Phoebe, Rosha, Carlotta, even Brand. I don't think I know anyone else.
No problem.
Icarus Peta. Hindi ko recall.
Dear Sentinel above. Oh, the Sentinel is in a great rage. They are warning us, reminding us of our follies. We shouldn't have forgotten. 10 years ago, it was our unbridled indulgence that brought about divine punishment.